everybody, welcome back to Card Curiosity, where we try to find the best possible ways to make a good return on your investment in the sports card world. And today we have another PSA submission that has returned. This one in particular is one that I don't actually own any of these cards. Had a friend who had some cards he wanted to send in, and they're older cards, and I don't do a whole lot of vintage stuff, but these are just cards in his collection that are kind of his favorites, and he wanted to get them slabbed up. So that's kind of what we did here. We're not going to see a whole lot of, maybe not even any 10s here in this particular group of cards, but there's still some pretty nice cards in here. And one of them, if this is the one that I am thinking of, we're going to get to have a pretty nice payday for this gentleman here on these cards. So we got 10 cards here. Like I said, the box direct from PSA, and we also got our very first ever upcharge email here, which is also exciting. So PSA typically, if the card's worth more than $500, significantly more than $500, they will send you an upcharge email. So let's take a peek at what these cards were. See if maybe you have some of these laying around. We have a Ronnie Lott card here. Got a 6 on that one. 1982 tops. You know, the vintage cards are, of course, harder to gem. Looks like centering's off a little bit. Maybe some stains down there, things like that. But again, the reason for this submission is more for personal preference. He just wanted to get some cool cards in the slabs here. So we have a Derek Jeter that we got a 5 on. Now that one, I wonder if there's some discoloration or something in the card that they don't like, because the centering looks pretty good. Some corners, you know, top left corner is a little bit soft, bottom left corner. So the corners look a little off. Ended up getting a 5 on that one. Next we have a Chipper Jones, and you know, a lot of these cards I have never even seen before until he got them in my hands. So Chipper Jones, 1991, first round draft pick by Score. Got a 7 there. And same thing, centering looks decent. Corner's probably a little bit soft. That's why we get that 7. Next we have a John Elway with this green background on the border. That's a 1986. Got a 7 on that one. Next up is Eric Dickerson, 1984 tops. Only a 3 on this card, which kind of surprised me because it looks like it's in pretty good shape, at least on the front. And I wonder if there's a crease or something that was harder to see, because, yeah, overall, this looks like pretty good shape. Corners are decent, centering is good. This must be something on the surface. Yeah, I think in the right light, you can kind of see that the thing is got a little bit of a crease or a fold in there. So that's got to be the reason for that 3. Here's another Derek Jeter. Ended up getting an 8 on this one for him, and so that's pretty good. I think the 8 for this Derek Jeter goes for, you know, 50 to 75 bucks or something like that. Not too bad. Got a Jerry Rice, 1986 tops. An 8 on that one. Not too bad there. Jerry, one of the best receivers of all time. We got a 1987 Jim Kelly, PSA 9, so that's pretty slick. I'm guessing, I mean, centering's not bad. Probably just a slight corner ding. You can see the corner up in there is a little bit off. Something like that. Steve Young, 1986 tops. Man, look at those jerseys. Look how, I mean, these cards are cool. They are, for sure. So this card was in pretty rough shape. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised it even got a 5. This one in a 5 looks like it's in worse shape than the one that got a 3. So anyway, Steve Young, cool player. And then here's the big one, Joe Montana, rookie card, 1981 tops. This got a 9, and believe it or not, a PSA 9 of this card. I had no idea. This thing runs around $2,000. So massive, massive payday. This is the one we got the upcharge for. A PSA 8, I think, is worth like 300 bucks. And the 9 jumps from, you know, $300 or $400 all the way up to $2,000. So pretty good decision by our friend here to get these graded. Even though he didn't do it for financial gains, he's certainly happy he did. If he ever decides to sell them, they'll be worth a decent amount, and that's a nice little payday. So hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, stay curious.